But let's not wait any longer. Our first group for today is the Patea Maori Club with their hit song written by the late great Ngoi Pewhairangi and Dalvanius Prime. It topped the charts in March 1984. Here they are with Patea. Patea Māori Club live here on the Good Morning celebration of Māori Language Week, our rā whakangaho. And joining us now are Sid and Puhi Kahu. Tēnā kōrua.
Kia ora, tēnā koe. Tēnā koe hera.
Oh, no mai haere mai.
Now, Patea was composed almost 20 odd years ago, and it's still a hit.
84.
1984?
It still brings shivers, I have to say, to my spine.
And everyone was singing along.
It's just, it's one of those, I mean, it's sort of such a big part of our recent history, isn't it?
I agree.
Tell us what's it like singing it now?
I think every time it's performed, it's something really special. It's something we'll always remember and hopefully pass down to the next generation.
Because now there are how many generations in the Patea Maori Club? There are still some who
There's
were
the
the
older
originals.
and there's,
Like the one who did the breakdancing, going all the way down. So from what age to what age?
Oh, we've got them back home from about, there's another group of young people that belongs there from about 13 to 20. They're not here, there's only about 2 or 3 of them that are here, so it's grown right through.
Now, Puhi, you were part of the original group. Hui, you were part of the original group.
Yes.
That 84. What was that like in your life? Suddenly becoming a pop star, really?
It was, I don't think I sort of envisaged this was going to happen, sort of thing. It was just something we enjoyed doing as a family growing up in Patea, you know, because everyone sort of worked together, sort of thing. And I don't think we had the vision like Dal had the vision that this is going to be ongoing, generations.
But what happened when it did hit? How did what was it like? I mean, were you thinking Hollywood? Were you thinking agents?
Oh no, I don't know. I think
We're thinking how we're going to pay our bills. Because there's a lot of money.
Because Patea isn't just famous here in New Zealand. You've taken it
that's what I mean.
around the world.
They say the year afterwards, in about 85, the Maori battalion were having a reunion in Germany. And the guys that came back from that reunion said they were out in the streets in Berlin, West Berlin, and they see these German kids in their earphones playing Patea. And the first time they'd heard it was in Germany.
Wow.
When they heard it, they said, "This is Maori." And they found it was Patea, yeah.
Is it something you'd like to repeat? Is that sort of a goal of the club, another top 10 hit?
Not that one in particular, because I think it sort of moves on.
But I mean another song.
Yeah,
I mean,
yes.
Is that something you're always
Unfortunately,
working
we've got to find another Ngoi Pehoarangi and we've got to find another Dalvanias. They're here. They're here. It's just a matter of them coming forward.
That's right. Because
The amazing thing about this is that we have a combination here in all our songs, most of our songs, where they're all written by Ngāti Whara. And that's Ngoi Pehoarangi. The music put in by Taranaki, by Dal.
Right.
So when you get a combination of the two, and this is why we have a very close affinity with Tokomaru Bay. Fantastic between Tokomaru Bay and us.
let's talk about te reo, because I presume does everyone speak te reo in the Patea Maori Club? Would you say?
That was a
some of them.
But how important is it? Do you try and use the language as much as you can in rehearsals and things like that?
Very much so. And they told me Stephen is from Taranaki, is that right?
Tipene, Stephen, is from Taranaki.
Right. We have our
He's one of your
peculiarity,
descendants.
Stephen, back home in Taranaki, where we had no Fs and no Hs. And you'll hear it in the songs we sing, so that's something for you to pick up. So when you speak in Māori, they'll say, that guy's from Taranaki.
So Steve, instead of saying whakarongo, you're going to say wakarongo.
Wakarongo.
Wakarongo. You're going to drop.
Instead of whakatane, wakatane.
Just to add to that ever-growing list of yours.
Instead of haere mai, aere mai.
But when you say wakatani, the problem is that people would think you weren't generally people would think you weren't respecting the language, wouldn't they? Because
Oh,
it
no,
would be whakatane.
Māori know their different
Yes, the mita, they can tell which
We have
region.
two-way where they don't have the G's, they don't pronounce the G's. Yeah, don't pronounce, they got K's.
That's right, and there's some say pohiri, some say
Yeah,
pohiri.
yeah, we all respect each
Tika.
other's.
How important is this singing and this group, do you think, to the young people in Patea? Like, what does it do for them?
This is the aftermath of the closure of the freezing works, our main organisation.
That was back in what year was the closing of the freezing?
82.
82, yes.
82.
Can't believe it's that long ago.
And so we had nothing to do, and economically, the town just went down. People moved out, and then the breakup of the family started.
Right.
The socio-economic side just went down.
How is Patea now, today? I mean, we've just had recently, earlier this year, had that big asbestos problem in Patea.
And the freezing works, but then again, we don't like referring back to the freezing works. It's gone. It's history. And every time we talk about that, the minds go back there again. We need to move on. And so whether it's fire or not, it just happened. But it's been great for us because that brought us back.
Yeah.
We had a bit of a meeting with our kaumātua, John Jeremiah. And we said, well, we can't get any further than being in the gutter. What do we do now? So he suggested the best thing we do, we're good at, is singing. And so Dalvanias heard about us from Asia where we were touring. So he came home. And then when he heard our strife, he went over to Ngoi. And between the two of them, they picked us up fantastically.
I tell you what, the sound you make is just superb. It's just doesn't it bring shivers?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Kia ora.
Kia ora. Thank you.
Ka pai.
Thanks.